Right now, I am standing in one of the most epic places in the United States. This is the Valley of Fire, and we're going to be exploring this beautiful formation today, right now. Let's go. Let's talk about the beehives at the Valley of Fire. This is your first stop after entering from the west entrance, where you'll pay for parking and snag that handy map. The map will be your guide to all the dope spots in the park, so don't lose it. Now, why are we calling this place the Beehives? It's because of these super cool dome-shaped rock formations that look like giant beehives. These bad boys are made of Aztec sandstone, which is like a bunch of rock layers that have been weathered and eroded over time. Hello, is anybody home? No? Okay. If you're into geology or just want to sound smart in front of your friends, you'll notice some cross-bedding here. Basically, when layers of sediments get deposited at an angle because of wind or water currents, you get these funky patterns. Geologists love this because it helps them figure out ancient environments like, deserts like Nevada. So when you look at these layers, you're kind of looking at the past. Heads up though, the beehives are pretty popular, so be ready to wait for some time to snap that perfect picture without random tourists in the background. I was feeling a little adventurous, so I decided to climb some of the beehive formations. It turned into a fun challenge, especially since I'm kind of scared of heights. Every time I looked down, my stomach did a little flip. But honestly, the adrenaline rush was real and worth it. And once I made it to the top, the view was totally epic and worth the mini panic attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Oh, shit. Here's a picture I took at the top of one of the formations. So the cool thing about the Valley of Fire, that all this behind me right here, everywhere, there were once sand dunes during the age of the dinosaur. And how did this place get its name? It got its name because of the rock formations. And when the sun hits the rock formations, it looks like it is on fire. Get it? Valley of Fire. And we are literally in the Valley of Fire. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, just gorgeous. And we're still exploring, and there's one particular spot that we're gonna go to, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm gonna show you real soon. The Valley of Fire is a great place to go hiking. There's several trailheads like the one near Rainbow Vista. There are also paths like this one that leads to the petrified log, which would be a nice place for that romantic stroll. Maybe next time I'll have to find someone to take that stroll with. So right now we are going to go and check out the petroglyphs. Again, there's so much history in this place. Exploring it is just, you need a full day just to explore the Valley of Fire. The petroglyphs are that way, and we're gonna check them out. I'm gonna show you and tell you a little bit about its history. Okay, let's go. Petroglyphs are ancient drawings carved into rocks, usually with a sharp tool. Some of the petroglyphs are located at the top of the rock formation, so a staircase has been put there for your convenience. These petroglyphs contain various scenes featuring wildlife, a cross, a foot, a tree, waves, a circle. These symbols represent Native American lifestyles, and I tried to guess what it meant, with the circle representing the sun and the animals probably representing the wildlife on the land. What do you think some of these symbols mean?
This ain't the same one we did last time.
它有点像一个萝莉头。
它为什么要画那么多大脚丫子？
I have no idea。
还有好多。
这儿还有一个脚丫。
它一定在这里看到好多羊，你看到处画的都是羊。
然后还有一个
它在吃羊吗？
没有，那是 hospital。
哎，照那儿行，你站到我也不知道那个风景。1、2、3，有点黑人。
没有，那是 hospital star。
那是 hospital。
他们那上面没有。
就是因为他说那是有个虫子。
那么你家在这儿。
That's a spaceship.
这怎么玩啊？
来，过来，我们一起。
哦耶！
来画。
你家在这儿。爸抱着你来来。
来，过来来。
爸抱着你这样走啊。
While you answer that in the comments below, enjoy this scenic view as well as tips on the most cost-effective way to visit the Valley of Fire. While planning this trip, one of the decisions I had to make was a cost-effective and efficient way to visit the Valley of Fire. Some of the options I had on the table were to join a tour group to take me around the Valley of Fire, or to rent a car and go by myself. I opted to rent a car and go by myself because I wanted the freedom of movement. I know me and I understand me, and I know I might need a little bit of time to explore, and I did not want to waste anybody else's time or be on somebody else's time. So the decision was rent a car. I rented a car very cheaply, way cheaper than what it would have cost me to get on a tour bus. And I had the freedom to move at my own pace. So my recommendation, if you are visiting the Valley of Fire, is to rent a car if you do drive and go on your own, because it gives you the freedom to go at your own pace, and it also costs way less than doing a tour. Now, let me just warn you, you will need a car to move around in the Valley of Fire State Park. So if you do not have a means to rent a car, then I would gladly suggest that you just get on one of those tours and make sure it's one that's longer than 2 hours, because you will need more than 2 hours to explore the park. This scenic drive leads to the fire wave, which we will be exploring next. So we are now at the fire wave, and this particular spot is most beautiful, most epic at sunrise. and sunset. The sun hitting all the little rock formations forms like this really amazing glow on the formation. But we're going to still continue to explore further. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. All right, y'all, so that is going to be it today for me at the Valley of Fire Park. It is getting dark, so we're gonna head out. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Again, it's one of those places that you must visit if you are ever in Nevada, and you saw how I navigated it. I flew into Las Vegas, Nevada, and I rented a car and I drove here. It took about an hour to drive here. It was a really smooth, easy drive, and I'm gonna drive back. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna explore this place again for sure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and tell your friends. You know, there's so many beautiful places that Tony's exploring. And wait, we're gonna see where I'm gonna explore next. Bye.
Yeah.